Hello Sugarfoot, welcome back to another vlog. Girl, so I just got back from HEB and I need to put up my grocery order. So as you can see, it's pretty dark in here. It's not raining or anything today, but it's just kind of cloudy or whatever. Let me show you guys the stuff that I got from HEB. So what I'm trying, like, I've been having some not body aches, because it's not really aches, but it's just like when I get up, it's like my knee don't want to just like get back into gear. Like it's not hurting or anything. It's just I'm noticing it. So I guess there's like a little twinge there, and then it was something else I don't remember regarding like how I feel. So I'm gonna kind of cut back on the pork and the beef a little bit and the dairy. I've gotten quite a bit of vegan stuff, and yeah, let me show you guys what I got based on how I'm gonna be eating for the next, I don't know how long until I, die. Most likely probably till Christmas, and then I'll probably hop back to getting myself together again after Christmas. That's what I got. I got me some salmon. Thank you. Shout out to the chick that helped me pronounce salmon right. Got me some Veganase, some Silk and SO yogurt, because come on, probiotics. Some Daya cheese, Beyond sausage. Got some the HEB baby spinach. The HEB has come out with some non-dairy ice cream, so I am going to try that out. They got the vanilla bean. I've never tried this one, but I usually, when I was trying to avoid dairy, I was doing Nadamu, and that's a good non-dairy brand. It tastes like real ice cream. There's no difference to me. This is the cookies and cream, and then I got the s'mores to try that one out. Got some Hawaiian bread, some quinoa chips, and I don't think that's regular chips. I forgot what the kind it is, but got some of that. Got some seaweed, because I tried that TikTok meal with the salmon and the rice and the seaweed with the, what's that, like kind of like hot sauce, sriracha sauce and mayo. It is very good. I really liked it. Like, I kind of seasoned it up like how I would season it, but I really liked it. So I think I'm gonna make that later this evening. So I got some of that because I got a couple of things of salmon, and then got me some avocados and some holy guacamole. If you're like me and you don't like eat the stuff in your fridge very, very fast, I like to get these guacamole singles, because I will eat the whole single, and if I decide to have a little bit more guacamole, I'll just get another single, and I don't have to worry about wasting a whole avocado, So if I want to spread or something like that for just some toast, I'll do it. Like, I mean, not for some toast, for some chips or something like that, I'll do that. But if I want toast, then I'll do half of avocado. Got non-dairy Ready Whip, because your girl likes her dessert. Got some of this here, what is this? I've never tried this brand before. Apparently it's a non-dairy cheese, Mucho Fiesta blend cheese. So I was gonna try them out, see what they talking about. I've tried this silk milk caramel creamer. It's the only one really I use, unless I'm having company come over, then I'll get the real one, like the whole milk. But most of the time I get that. And I got some plant-based faux meats, and then Impossible ground beef. This is what I got for this round. I think it was about 160 bucks. The bulk of the cost is this. These little faux meat things are kind of pricey, so that's the bulk of it. And like, when I need meat-like product, but I still want to have it like mostly plant-based, which helps kind of cleanse me and detox me, then those are what I do. I'm working. It's like 2 o'clock in the evening, and I, like I said, just came back from HEB. I didn't have a lunch or anything today. All I had was a bowl of cereal this morning, and I am starving. So I stopped at Chick-fil-A to get me one of their salads, and I, for the first time, looked at how many calories is their salads. It's not that bad. So I got their salad with, I usually get the avocado lime ranch, which I realize has the highest amount of calories, which I'm trying to just see, like, pay attention to what I'm doing from now on. I'm not calorie counting at this moment, but just kind of pay attention, like, what I'm taking. So yeah, I'm gonna put the groceries up and actually go ahead and eat lunch, because I am very hungry today. I've been wanting to find something else to watch, because Grey's Anatomy, I've been watching her, but come on, her. But she is gotten to the COVID part of it, and it's just like too real. Watching Selling Sunset, and I just found out on Netflix that they have a black version called Selling Tampa, I think it is. Is it Tampa or Miami? Something in Florida, somewhere in Florida. So those are more black realtors. I can't wait to watch that one, but I was like, let me watch this Selling Sunset first and see how I like it. And Justine Bean got me on the first episode, so I was like, let me see what they talking about over here, and I'm gonna watch Selling Somewhere in Florida. Y'all tell me what you have been binging. I actually watched Only Murders in the Building. If you love a good murder mystery, you will absolutely love that. And it's funny. It has something Martin. I forgot his name. God. It has Steve Martin in it. So you would really enjoy it if you like murder movies and just comedy. But yeah, I really like that. And then while I'm kind of watching and getting work done, I'm kind of watching some stuff here and there. But as you can see, the tree is still empty. I have a ton of presents over here that I need to wrap sometime this week because I don't want to go into the weekend without having my presents wrapped. I want my presents to at least be marinating under the tree for at least a week before people come over here and bombard them and open it. But we're having Christmas at my house. It's gonna be me, my mom, my nieces, Tiara, Paris, and my sister, and we're gonna have it over here, and then we're gonna go to my cousin's house for Christmas dinner. So I need to get on the good foot with this hand, okay? But let me go ahead and put these groceries up so I can eat because I'm on starvation right now.
Is to be close to you, but I don't know how and what to do. I'm so shy when it comes to you, but I guess you're curious, huh? So let me show you what I can do, 'cause I don't mind taking my time to stay in this bed now, never get out, 'cause I would love wasting time with you, baby, 'cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. I would love wasting time with you, baby, 'cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. Love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight. Love is in the air tonight. Oh, love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight. Love is in the air tonight. I see it in your eyes. You want
Okay, y'all, so I had to make me some tea. Put a little bit of I said a little bit. I put a lot of bit of silk creamer in it. So I always have creamer with my tea. I like my tea a little light skin. So I've been sitting up here watching Selling Sunset, and it's pretty decent show. It's a little catty, like a little high school catty, but I'm really honestly watching it for the real estate because it'll allow me to have like another show so that allows me to look more at real estate. So I just, you know, I like that portion of it. And so it overcomes the rest of this stuff. It's 6:24 now. As you can see, it's darker because, you know, the sun be setting around 5 around these parts. And I wanted to have a quick, I don't know how quick it'll be, but I wanted to have a little chat about some internet thugs out here in these streets. Anyways, actually my mom brought up that I should bring it up on camera because of the way that it was brought to me and how long it was sitting out there. This particular comment was sitting out there. So I kind of had it on my spirit that I needed to bring it up too. and maybe it will help some of you guys understand what kind of goes on behind the scenes. As you know, last Saturday, I was not able to upload a video last Saturday. So I posted on the community tab, where it's like kind of like Twitter, where you can post something and people can comment and like or whatever on my channel. And I posted that I was sorry I wasn't able to post anything on that Saturday. I actually had a video already up for you guys. I actually had it ready to go. A portion of that video was sponsored. I have had a year-long partnership with this particular sponsor, and they have been late with 3 of the 4 sponsored videos I was supposed to do for them this entire year. And so, as you guys know, I try my absolute best to make sure that I have videos for you guys on my upload dates as much as possible. And then every now and then, sometimes something falls through the cracks, but not often enough. But this particular campaign, all 3 of the 4 videos that I was supposed to do with them have been late, and I was very upset about it. Talked to my manager about it. I talked to the agency that I'm working with about it, and hopefully the brand knows that I was not happy with the entire partnership because of how my deadlines were not respected, but I was always respecting their deadlines. And it happened to not allow me to post a video on, what day was that? The 11th, yes. The 11th is when the video was supposed to go live. So I posted on the community tab that I was sorry that I didn't have anything to post for you guys. And you know, most of the time you guys are actually I say most of the time, 99% of you guys are understanding, or at least seem to be understanding. And it is this one person by the username Trey, who I feel like it was a female. I don't feel like it was a male, even though the handle is Trey. The comment, I'll summarize it, was not sure why this popped up on my feed, because I've unsubscribed from her a while ago. It seems after she quit her job, she's become lazy and only posts videos whenever she has something sponsored to post. Also, summarizing still. Also, she's been copying off of Aaliyah's face, parentheses, even though she could never be or even live up to Aaliyah's face. And then I don't know how I ended. I commented back to that person, which one was very rude because she called me lazy. And then her internet best friend, I don't know who it was, I didn't get the name of that person, but her little internet best friend backdoor and said I unsubscribed from her too for the very same reason. Oh well. So I don't know if there's any more of you out there that feels that particular way, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit more insight as to what goes on behind the scenes of not just me, but other influencers. And if the bigger the YouTuber, the bigger the schedule. I wanted to let you guys in a little bit on that. I don't feel like I have to explain myself to that person, because not only was her comment rude, but it was catty, it was hurtful, and it was disrespectful, and so many other words. Unnecessary, idiotic, alternative facts. Like, it was just all around stupid, because she had no facts and she was just spewing out stuff that made absolutely no sense and factually can be turned down because none of it was true. As you guys know, before this year, I was posting 1 video a week. That's, 4 videos a month. In February, I started posting 2 videos a week on Tuesday and on Saturday, with missing a handful of upload dates. And so that will equal 8 videos a month, right? If you're going by the general 4 weeks in a month, that'll be 8 videos a month. Also, I pray with you guys on Wednesdays for the people that want to show up and pray on Wednesdays, or they want prayer for their week. I also do a live prayer at 7 on Wednesdays. So if we add that in there, which I had like 2 months of this year, I didn't do that prayer, which I don't honestly know what was going on. And then a couple of times I had family emergencies. One time this last week, I wasn't able to do it because my phone was tripping. Those 3 times for the family emergency and the phone was tripping, and then the 2 months, outside of that, rest of the Wednesdays of this year, I have been praying. And I was doing it last year as well. So you guys on average are getting 12 videos from me out of the month. During the holidays, influencers, YouTubers, bloggers, they have more sponsored content. Everyone has already been looking at the things that they want throughout the year. And then so this is just a great time for brands to work with influencers to work with brands on those brands that we already love and make content for them. And we work with them during the holidays a lot more than the rest of the year, I guess I should say. But I was already doing sponsored content all year, right? 12 videos a month. During the holidays, I made sure that no more than 4 videos were sponsored for 1 month. So that means no more than 50% of the regular upload dates of videos that you guys watch for entertainment purposes or informational purposes, or whether it was a try on haul or something like that, no more than 50% of those videos were sponsored during the holiday months. And that's September, October, November, December. And that's if you want to just only include the regular upload dates for entertainment purposes, which would be Tuesdays and Saturdays. Don't forget, I also do videos on Wednesdays. Live prayer. I'm spewing out a lot of content, and that's just YouTube, y'all. That's just YouTube. That's not to mention, I have to make sure that my email is up to date every single day. I have to create the content, and in creating the content, I have to have time to plan the content. I have to get up and get ready for the content. I have to put on the makeup. I have to do the hair. I have to actually do the content. I have to edit that said content. And that's for Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and my blog. And then photo shoots on some days. I have to do photo shoots and get ready to do the hair and makeup for that as well. I have to edit said videos, 2 videos a week. I have to edit those videos. I have to plan those videos. I have to record those videos. I have to do all of that. I have to organize my Instagram post or TikTok post for the week. I have to do the same thing for the blog. I post on my blog now as well. I have to do 1 to 2 posts a week on the blog. As well, I have to be the accountant for my business. I have to be HR for my business. So any additional forms that need to be done during the holidays or something like that to get ready for tax season, I have to do that. I have to go through all of the transactions through QuickBooks to make sure they're all organized and make sure that everything is going into the right categories. All my expenses are accounted for, all my taxes are paid up, and everything is going into the right accounts. I have to do the shopping for hauls and stuff like that. And this is all just the job. This is not me living. And this is just some of what I have to do, y'all. This is not everything. I just do not wake up, make a movie and post it, like make a video and post it. That is not how this works. And for someone to say that, I know all of you guys don't think that, honestly. For negative comment that I get, for 1 negative comment, I'd have about 1,500 positive ones. So I don't feel like all of you guys feel this way. And I honestly know that I don't have to explain myself, but her comment was annoying. And to say that I am lazy after everything that I do, it was agitating at the least. And honestly, it's not the worst comment I've gotten. I've gotten comments that have told me I need to go shoot myself or kill myself because I'm fat. I need to do all of these different things because I look like this and I'm not cute and I'm not doing all, I've had those comments before. So her comment honestly isn't the worst, but for some reason it ticked me off more than the others did. If someone else is feeling that, you can go back and check the facts. Posting at most 12 times a month and only 4 of those videos are sponsored does not mean I show up for only sponsored videos, period. And that's just on YouTube. You can also cross-reference my Instagram account and see how many posts are sponsored versus how many posts I post just on an organic basis, or just to make content for you guys, or just for you guys to see this outfit, or just for you guys to get more information in this caption that I'm putting maybe about some money management or something like that. I don't just post to get sponsored. Sponsorships are a blessing, and no idiot on the internet is going to make me feel bad about getting sponsorships. Honestly, I don't know why I kept playing her comment in my mind for the days that I did, but it affected me in some way, and so I have to put this back out here, so bear with me, y'all. But yeah, no idiot on the internet is going to make me feel bad about getting sponsorships. I am blessed to finally get here, and I have worked 2 jobs, this job and my accounting job, which is twice as demanding as this job sometimes, together. I have worked them for 5 years before I could even quit my job. So lazy I am not. Lazy is the last thing I am. It's hard as crap. I have to make myself get up on days that I don't feel like getting up. I have to make myself work after I've clocked out from the first job. Like I had to make myself do that. Sometimes I have to work from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. just to make sure I meet deadlines, because there's extra stuff going on in that month that I honestly wasn't prepared for, because I don't always have time to plan everything because I was working 2 jobs and at some point needed some sleep, you know? So I'm not lazy, y'all. I'm not lazy. I just wanted to give more clarity on what goes on behind the scenes, and hopefully I helped a little bit. Honestly, that's just YouTube, y'all. It's so much other stuff that goes on the back. And you also have to pitch yourself to brands. You also have to go back and forth through the emails. Like email just isn't opening up an email and answering it nowadays. It's like a rolling stack of emails. You guys know how that feel. Like you guys work in corporate before, and you know how conversations go back and forth. And then we also have to do analytics and stuff and provide all of that information so that they can know what goes on behind the scenes of the posts that we post for them. So it's a lot, and I haven't told y'all everything. Honestly, it is a lot. So I never feel like I am only posting for sponsored content. That is not the case. You see more now after I've quit my job because of the holiday season and because of the ability for me to actually take on more. But you do not see most of my content being sponsored, because I make sure that no more than 50% of my YouTube content is sponsored, and that's only during the holiday season. So have a little grace, one. And I'm so glad that girl unsubscribed, because she is not the kind of person that has grace, and that's not the kind of people I want around my channel. I wish I can block her completely, but she has the freedom to see this. She just can't comment because she's already been blocked. She just can't talk to your girl or anyone else. I don't trust her words anymore, and I don't trust anyone else that comes without a background of providing grace. And I'm not saying that we all have to be perfect, but if I deal with you in that way, I definitely expect it back, and that's on period. And then the other thing that she said that pissed me off that I have to let loose of was that I was copying off of Aaliyah's face, which I don't know if you guys follow her. I love her. I was copying off of Aaliyah's face, and as if she would ever be Aaliyah's face. She could never be. You know, stuff like that. It's so high school. It's so high school, and it's honestly high school. I feel a little high school about addressing it, but be careful with your words. Like, you never know what somebody went through. You never know what somebody is experiencing. I used to feel like that around girls, especially family and in high school and in college. It gave me a little bit of low self-esteem. I didn't have to give them that power, but you know, when you're younger, you don't 100% take full advantage of being yourself and being okay with being alone, because you may be different than what someone else perceives as pretty, or what someone else perceives as worthy of being acknowledged. You may be different than that. I mean, it's definitely a young person struggle when you're going in a crowd, and that crowd like literally turns their shoulder to you because you're the fat girl, or you're the girl that doesn't dress like them or doesn't have the things that they have. And it's the era, it's the you could never be that girl. Who said I wanted to be? And if I'm being honest, I didn't start watching Aaliyah until the summer of this year. Justine actually came over my house, and she watches Aaliyah's face all the time, and we watched one of her videos here, and I found out how freaking funny she is, so that's when I follow her, and I just started following her. But if you really want to pinpoint where I get inspiration from with making my videos, it's actually from 2 British vloggers that I watched all the time when I first got on YouTube, and it was Josie from Fashion Mumbler and Lydia Millen. Those are the 2 British vloggers I watch all the time, and I try to take some of the things that they do and try to implement it in my vlog some kind of way that it makes people enjoy my vlogs the way I enjoy their vlogs, and we build a community over here, you know? So if you want to pinpoint, pinpoint the right ones. Don't be just picking everybody just because you done heard their name. It's really easy for people to have a complex based on the idiotic things other people say. And just, that's why I always talk about having grace, guys. That's why I always talk about keeping it peaceful over here in the comments, and that's my fault because I didn't protect my heart by just deleting her comment as soon as I knew where the direction was going and blocking her. That's my fault. I usually do that. For some reason I didn't do that this last time, but it will continue to be done. But please have grace in my comments, because that is ridiculous for someone to try to implement some of their insecurities, and for her to compare me to someone else lets me know that she thinks about herself a certain way as well when it comes to looking at other women. And that's a whole nother curse she got to live with. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But please keep those insecurities over there to yourself. I'm not talking to everybody on here. I'm talking to those that feel the need to say something in their spirit right now. It's like a spirit. You're feeling the need to like come online and do some messy stuff like that. That is who I'm talking to. 99% of you guys have been very understanding. You've been very gracious. You've been very kind and supportive, and I thank you all so much for that. There's also a whole category of people that do not like to see influencers do sponsored content, and I just don't understand that. I would sit and watch somebody do a sponsor video. I get so excited for them because I'm like, yes, get your coin, sis, get your coin. Because one, I trust them. I feel like if I don't feel forced about whatever that is that they're trying to put in, even if I did, I'm like, they probably need the coin. They was probably paying well. I ain't gonna make no comment. But most of the time, it's organic. It's like really seamless in the way that they integrate it in their videos, and I get so excited for them because I'm like, this person is getting their money. And so I thank you guys for walking with me. A lot of you guys be like, girl, go ahead with your brand content, go ahead with your sponsorship here and sponsorship there. That's a blessing. Thank you guys so much for that. I know this tangent may not have seemed necessary for you, but I needed to put that comment back where it started, back on YouTube and out of my head, because I needed to clarify some things. There's a way to ask questions, or there's a way to get clarity if you don't understand something. And honestly, you don't have to. If her just subscribing and leaving was it, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I don't want anybody to stay here that doesn't want to be here. It is what it is. I had to get that off my chest because it actually was on replay in my head for the last 3 days, and the fact that my mama brought it up and was like, I think you need to talk about it on the video. I don't know if I got my point across 100%. I used to be that girl that feel like I needed to look a certain way or be a certain way to do something or be something or or have a certain career or to have confidence and stuff like that. But now that I've worked myself out of that, I don't want nobody else to feel like they can place me back into that. And I'm Christian. I feel like everything is spiritual. I really do. And whatever is going on in her head that I was like, oh, put this on her. Like, oh, comment this, this gonna really piss him off. Comment this. I don't know what's going on in her head, but whatever's happening over there, man, keep that over there. That's not what we're doing over here. I was actually doing very well, and I needed to get it off my chest so that I can continue to do that, because the devil does not have power over here. We're going to move forth. I'm still going to make amazing content, hopefully for y'all that you enjoy. And I thank you guys for the support, you guys that are actually here, that are being positive. And positive doesn't always mean not giving feedback. Just be very, I always, whenever I'm giving feedback on something, I always make sure it's in a way that cannot be construed negatively. So that's not what that means. Everybody doesn't have to be on your side about something about being positive. Somebody can actually be looking out for you and giving you constructive feedback. And that I do accept those things. It is about 10 minutes until I need to do prayer after sputing out all that mess, cleanse out my palate and do a little prayer. So I am going to chill for a little bit before doing prayer in the next couple minutes. And I welcome you guys to come to prayer. And I want you guys to understand, prayer isn't me praying like I'm holier than thou or anything like that. It's actually in the Bible. It actually talks about you praying for each other. And it's just being good brothers and sisters in Christ, like praying over each other. And when someone else is weak, you also want to be able to help them and put prayer in front of them, for them in the midst of their weakness. And hopefully somebody else does it to you or for you when you're in your weakness. It's just like a community giving. So it's definitely acceptable to God to go into prayer for one another. I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else. We're all in the same level with God. None of us are greater than the other. So I just like to have some kind of prayer with y'all during the week, and it allows God to have movement on the channel. So let me chill and stop talking, because I've been talking for almost 30 minutes. Ooh, bye y'all. a whole new nother day. 12:36, and sorry about the shadowiness. I've just been working this morning, and I'm about, like, my stomach about touching my back at this point. So I need to get something to eat. So I'm finna make some lunch, and I'm gonna make that that viral TikTok meal. I didn't know how it would taste at first when I first saw it. It's basically salmon, rice, what is that stuff called? Seaweed, the little seaweed chips, and sriracha and mayo. That's really all it is. And it's actually a very good lower calorie meal, but very filling, and it's good. Like, you add your little spices or whatever you want to it, and it's really good, and it's very easy to make, and it's quick. I have to make that for lunch, and I'm gonna make enough for me to have for dinner tonight. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Wearing the one of two tops I got in a pack at Walmart. It's their Terra and Sky long sleeve kind of v-neck tops. It is 13 bucks, I think, for both in the full pack. So you get a pack of two, and it comes in various different combinations. But I got black and I think brown in this same color. I'm wearing a size 2X. As you guys know, I'm a size 24. My leggings are these Terra and Sky leggings, $9.98, I think, how much these leggings are, but they're very soft. They're high-waisted. Like, I don't like when I'm bending and doing all my thing, you know what I'm saying? It's not like moving and stuff up here. So I like these then, and they actually come all the way down to my ankles. And then these are some Dollar General slippers that I actually need to get some more of because the cushion is about gone out of them, but I still be wearing them all day. I actually have been needing like a lot of lounge wear because, of course, I work from home now. And so 3 to 4 out of the days of the week, I'm mostly at home working all day, like doing admin stuff. And then other 2 or 3 days, depending on the kind of week and what I have going on that week, I'll actually be going out and about and shooting. But most of the time, sis is in house, and I ain't trying to wear nobody's slacks. So I actually need to give away a lot of the stuff that I have in my closet to like a shelter or something, so that women can have something else to get. Because not a lot of plus size women donate. There's not a lot of plus size options for like donations when you're receiving something from Goodwill or even just other, you know, different type of churches and stuff like that. Not a lot of plus size women have options. So I wanted to kind of give some away. I'm going to find a good church around here. So of course, I'm going to show you guys how I make this viral TikTok meal, which I don't know if it's still viral. It used to be, but I use my air fryer. Somebody in the comments when I first did salmon on a video was like, girl, plop that in the air fryer. You ain't gonna make it no other way. She was factual. She was prophesying to my life. I have used it, the air fryer, for my salmon, and with this meal, 13 minutes is all it takes. A whole 13 minutes. I forgot what the temp is. I need to look that up, but I'll get that together. But it's 13 minutes. That's all it takes. And then you just kind of like put the little marinade or whatever. It's not even marinade because it don't sit in nothing. But you just put like the sauce, the mayo, and the sriracha on it. I don't measure it. I just go about how I feel like it's gonna taste. I can't take a lot of hot food, so I'm not heavy on the sriracha. But mixed with the mayo, it milds the entire sauce, so it's not spicy. So it gives like flavor, like hot flavor, but not spiciness. It's not spicy to the tongue at all. So because I don't like spicy. I don't even like my food extremely hot. I kind of like it more than room temp. We're not going to get into that. Getting the fish together. Come on, fish. Salmon. This is from, I need to get the one that goes bad today. Yep. Oh, it got some butter on it. I need to scoop that to the side. So this is what I got from HEB. Garlic butter salmon. And of course, there is that little fillet on the back. Do they have any salmon that they sell that don't have that skin on the back? Because I don't be wanting to take that off all the time, but we're going to do it today. But it has that on the back. So I'm going to do that and get the little sriracha nuncheon and then put that together. So let's get it on so I can eat because I'm hungry. Oh, I actually already have, I don't know if this is enough rice for the day, but we'll see. Look, I'm gonna make it work. If I gotta pair it with some broccoli, because I got some broccoli in there too, we're gonna make that work. And then the seaweed chips that, sorry to have y'all so close. The seaweed chips that I'm going to use are these. Let me show you. So these, they're actually very good. Sea salt premium roasted seaweed, and it's gimme organic. It comes in a pack of 6, and I think for one meal, because like I put a little bit in each little seaweed chip and kind of wrap it up. I think I'll show you. I may not show you me eating because that goes against what I believe in. I just don't want to be eating on camera. But this, I'll probably like wrap the food up in a little seaweed or whatever, and I think it takes about a pack and a half of these for one meal of the rice and salmon. So yep, this is what the salmon looks like if you weren't able to see it at first. And then this is how much rice I have. Jasmine rice is what I'm using. Y'all know I like jasmine rice. But we're gonna put this together, work it out, and let's see how I go. While I am doing that, I'm going to be watching Selling Sunset. Like I tell you guys, I really love real estate. One day I'm going to get into it. I just don't really fully know when, how. I'm honestly not worried about all of that at this moment. But one day I will get into real estate because it's amazing. Selling Sunset is on Netflix if you were not aware. I actually finished the first season yesterday, and I think it's 4 seasons. And then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go to Selling Tampa. But this is the candle I am burning. It is Shea Monet, Shea Coconut and Amber candle. It smells really good. I actually just got wax all over the wick, so hopefully I can move that along and it'll dry. But it's small. It smells really good though. I think it's like 15 bucks or something. But that is my photographer's wife, my photographer Ahmad. His wife has started a home collection, and this is one of the candles she got. I also got a package from some other home products that I got from her collection, and I'm gonna probably unbox that later on and show you guys what I got. It's very affordable. Her whole collection is very affordable for the us's that don't want to pay a whole heck of a lot of money right now. I'll show you that later. But yeah, she's percolating in the air right now. It smells really good and clean. It's not heavy, and it's one of those scents that you smell it when you're there, but then you get used to it when you're in the room. But when you walk out and you walk back in, you're like, yeah, that's it. That's it. You smell it in the entire room. So I'll link her collection below if you guys are interested. Black owned company, small company, home decor company. So you want to check that out. It's gonna be listed below. Girl, let's eat.
You broke my heart 1,000,000 times. Can't count the times I made you cry. Oh, it's such a mess now, and we're burning out. I get so sad at the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. You still look perfect as the day goes by. Even the worst ones hate, they make me smile. I stop the world if it would give us time, yeah, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, yeah, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. Can we be honest? You're my comfort zone. Whatever I say
you can tell, it is getting pretty, it's getting a little dark outside. It's a little after 5. I want to show you guys the mess that I have to deal with. Like, these are dead spiders. Now, it has been warm here in Houston, so they've been trying to come into my house because, you know, I keep my house pretty cool. And look at that one. He's still alive, but he's dying. I can spray him now, actually. But, yeah. Pretty much, this is what I deal with when it's warmer outside. They don't know how to stay their ponds in nature and stop trying to come in my house. But thankfully I haven't found one in my house, so no worries there. Let me spray that guy so I can be done with him. But I love the sky at this time of night, honey. It's just nice and clear, and you know, it's coming off really good on this camera, giving that lake view, lake blue. So remember I told you guys that I bought an order from Shay Sweeney. That's my photographer, Ahmad's wife. I think her Instagram handle is Shay Monet. She has a studio home collection that she just released. I'll probably put the video of when I went to the party. She had like a launch party for it last week, I think. So yeah, it was fun. Some of her collection was actually out and about. And it's like, you know, just more lifestyle, home decor. And I'm sure she's going to be doing different collections. So if I can get this thing open, hold up. So I ordered 2 things from her website, girl. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh, Lord. I thought I ordered 2 bowls, but I must have got this coffee table book, which I wanted this too. Anyway, I just didn't know I added it in this order. I'll have to go look back and look at the order again. But got the Kinfolk Entrepreneur Book, Ideas for Meaningful Work. So this is a perfect coffee table book, or I can put this on the faux fireplace underneath the TV. But I'll probably just have it on the coffee table and find like some nice candles to go with it. So the book is giving stories in different entrepreneurs, whether it's like a single entrepreneur or a partnership, and kind of giving background information into each of those stories. And so, you know, it's like pictures and stuff inserted in here. And then you have more background story to each one. So like, get more information on that person, you know, all the different things. So I think this is cool. A nice coffee table book and a resource for other entrepreneurs. And it's nice and aesthetically pleasing. So I like that. This is what it looks like on the binding. I don't know if I showed that. But yeah, so binding looks like the front and the back. Really nice book. And this one I am extremely excited about. So this is a part of her kitchen collection. I love this wood bowl. Honestly, okay, I was trying to make sure my address wasn't on that side. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna style this yet, but I like this. Like, I think this would be perfect getting this for on top of the faux fireplace, and on the dining room table when it actually comes. A full dining set, so cute. I can't wait till it gets here. I'm getting it from Rooms to Go, and it's gonna come here during my break. So I'm gonna take a couple weeks off from YouTube, Instagram, everything after the New Year's, because your girl be on tired and I just be needing a little break, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take that 2-week break, and then when I come back, I'll do like a video of like catching everybody up on everything that's happened in the 2 weeks. And a part of that is probably gonna be the delivery of that dining table. So I can't wait to see. It's a round dining table, which, girl, if you see this mess over here, I mean, I think you guys have seen it in previous videos, just like in passing, because I don't ever really show the space anymore because I'm just not happy with it. But once I get the dining room table over here and I actually get a chance to like decorate the top and the chairs, and then figure out the lighting situation, because I do want some pendant lights up here in it to match the chandelier over there. And so I'll figure that whole situation. So basically 2022 is going to be a ton of home content, because I want to get my house in order. I really want, like, slowly but surely, even if it's going to be just like decorating the top of, girl, even if it's gonna be like decorating the top of something or just adding a bench here or a little mirror there, we're gonna do more home content in 2022. I'm prophesying it. Halle, okay? This bowl, I think was 40 bucks. It's very light, but it's a really good wood kitchen bowl. I love the aesthetic of it. I love how it's shaped. I love how light it is, and I like how neutral it is. So it can be used for whatever color scheme I decide to come up with if I ever get too tired of this. Because I wanted to include some warm wood kind of tones, kind of like the wicker that's a part of the Target basket that I have over there. Like I want some more kind of wood tones to come in and kind of warm it up a little bit in here, because it's so much cool colors, so many cool colors in here. So this is a nice size. Really like this size of this. So I'll link her website below if you guys want to check it out. It's the Kinfolk book that I got in there. As you see in part of me, this is the size of it. And then the nice size kitchen bowl. And this is in the kitchen section. And I think the Kinfolk book is in the decor section. So I'm trying to debate on if I want to make this cake first, or if I want to eat first, or if I want to start the cake and then eat while it's in the oven. Because I don't remember how long the cake is in there. Remember I talked to y'all about the Kentucky butter cake that I made last time, and it wasn't as moist as I wanted it to be because I didn't have the right size skewers to to poke a hole into the cake so that the sauce, the butter sauce that we make, soaks into a real nice and proper light. I want to make that again tonight. And I want to make use of my new Fandangle cake stand. Hold on, the cake stand mixer thing. Hold on. This is the Quizy stand mixer that I got. It comes with 3 attachments, and it comes with this protector, so I don't have to have all that flour all in about where I was when I was doing the cake last time. And then trying to do the cake with a hand mixer and feed in the ingredients and then try to mix it with the other hand and try not to get it all over the counter, honey, that was just too much pressure for my life. So I went ahead, like after making it that one time, I was like, let me find a stand mixer that is affordable that I can try out, and it's very easy to use. Like only 2 knobs. Like this is literally to open and this is like to power. So it's easy to use and it's very affordable. It was just a little over 100 bucks. So yeah, and it's black and chrome, and we will see how that goes. We're gonna try her out tonight, and yeah, I hope she does not disappoint. So I will show you guys when I actually make the cake. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make it and just put it in the oven and then eat my dinner while it's in the oven. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations, please, and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. You always Posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working. Soaking the moments you live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me, yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
So somebody has come over when she found out
Yes, y'all.
I pulled the cake out, like right when I was getting ready to pull the cake out and I was finishing the butter sauce. She calls and just asked what I was doing, and I talked about me making the cake, which she forgot that I said I was gonna bake this week just to do another trial run before Christmas. So she came over to try the cake. But it went well. Sorry, it's a little kitchen doing the dishes and cleaning the kitchen sweat. But it went really well. I actually used, let me show y'all. I got a new cake pan. Is it Bunt pan? From, what is Bath and Beyond? It was really good. Really good. And of course I sprayed it. Last time it kind of stuck a little bit because I didn't use the right pan. The one mixed with flour. So it came out perfectly fine this time. No sticking. And I tried to do a little razzle dazzle with some, let me show y'all. Tried to do a little razzle dazzle with some, what is this? Powdered sugar. But apparently the little container that it comes in, the holes in it aren't just like big enough for me to like do some extra razzle to my dazzle. So yeah, it's cooled off enough for us to try it. And I was very happy with the dowels. What is it called? It's called dowel, but I guess another word is skewer. Yeah. Very happy with the skewer, the size of it and the size of the holes that it created. So, of course, the cake was flipped upside down when I did the holes, so you don't see any holes on top. But it should be soaked in. You can literally see, I think, where it's kind of drizzling down toward the bottom after I flipped it. But I couldn't leave it in the cake pan for too long, so for it to soak all the way to the top. So we are going to try this out. I got a little non-dairy. Oh, let me stop talking to y'all like this. Hold on. Mama has brought her dinner. I got a little non-dairy whip that we can try this with, and some ice cream if you want to try it with some ice cream. Yeah. You good? Hopefully it's good this time. And I almost messed up like mixing the ingredients. I put the sugar with the dry ingredients. I was supposed to put it with the wet ingredients when I was mixing it first before mixing it in the flour. But apparently that didn't matter because it came out just fine. So we're going to try it out and I'll let you guys know how it went. I am back. The cake has been eaten and it was very, very delicious. It wasn't as dense as it was the first. It wasn't like extremely dense at all. It was fluffy, moist, in all the right places. I'm so glad I did another trial run because the next time I will actually take my time and make sure I'm pouring directly into the holes more, and I'll probably double up the butter sauce that pours into the cake next time. It was really good. Mama really liked it. We've eaten enough that we can have. And then I'll take some with me over to Mama's house on Sunday. The wood dowels or skewers that I got from Amazon came in this very large pack here. And so they are 1/4 of an inch by 12 inches long. So if I want, I can actually break one in half and then use it for the cake. Use 1/2 for the cake and then do that for other cakes or whatever other baking I decide to do. But yeah, turned out really good. I'm actually very glad of it. If you guys want the recipe, it is the Kentucky butter cake, and it is on spicysouthernkitchen.com. So check it out on there. I'm not gonna put it in the description. I was thinking about that the last time and I should have said it in the video and I didn't, my bad. So yeah, next time, like I said, I'll just double up the butter sauce and have a little bit more to kind of pour into it. And the cake stand went really, the stand mixer, God. The stand mixer went really well. It was I got messy because of how I was pouring things in it, but it's gonna take some practice on my end. It went very well and I like it. I'm glad I got it. And yeah, it was, I think I'm gonna get more than enough of return in what I use it and when I bake and all of that stuff, when I actually like really get into the nitty gritty of it. So yeah, I really like it. It's well worth the price and very easy to start. I didn't have to read any directions or anything like that. So it's just really easy to start. So tomorrow I am going to wrap some gifts, because I want my gifts to be at least under the tree for almost a full week before Christmas comes around. So I'm gonna wrap some gifts tomorrow. And that's most likely my mama texted me now letting me know that she's made it home. And yeah, I'm going to wrap things up with the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for listening to my small rant earlier in this vlog, and I say small as being sarcastic because it was not small. Thank you guys that still rock over here and still support the channel and still are very positive and give grace to not only just myself but to others in the comments. So I thank you guys for that. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week, rest of your day, and enjoy this nice week before I guess Christmas hits us, because honey, we gonna blink and she gonna be here. So y'all have a blessed one and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.